we're going over videos right now. You're looking at a photograph from Kalima, a UFO that pays a visit over the volcano. But I want to show you this video. Take a look. This was shot in Southern California by Jenny Hernandez. Look at this. Nice. Okay, we're back. We're looking at the video. Let's get a close-up look of what we're looking at here. All right, that was the footage. Now let's get a closer look. That's what I like. The analyzation after we show the raw video to the world, that's what I like. Raw video is very important, but this analyzation gets down and technical, and we want to get really good looks at this. So we're going to be freeze framing, looking at the video. We're going to get people's opinions, and then there's something else over here to the left. Look at this triangular shaped craft. You almost see like a shadow like craft right here. Let's go frame by frame here. Look at this. It definitely looks triangular in my opinion. A translucent TR3B. Is this the Aurora project? Some new technology that we've never seen before. Take a look at this. This is weird. All right, Brent, you're looking at this along with me. Let's move along.
Blake, I like the way you're keeping it slow, frame by frame. This is important. We're getting 29 frames per second. This is good detail. Hold on to it. Keep doing what you're doing. This is incredible footage. Hold on, look at that. You just see how it intensified this lights. This is emitting something huge. This is almost looks like a rocket, but we know it's not. This is something else.
Look at this, look at this. Look at the massive energy pulse right here. It's reflecting off the sun here, so this is quite massive, whatever it is. It almost seemed like a cloud. Didn't it look like a TR3B? Now it's just a big plasma of light here. Now things are getting quite interesting as we're analyzing this. Thank you everybody for joining us right here at Third Phase of Moon, because this is quite exciting. Brent.
Blake, this is when it really gets hot. Look at that. It's starting to explode upon itself. It's doing something that I've never seen. Look at that energy coming off of that intense bright light in the center there.
Right, do you see this? It's behind the clouds. Let's go frame by frame here as it makes its way. This is the part where it disappears. It almost seems that it's making an evasive maneuver. Take a look at this.
Wow, Blake, that's impressive. This is good. We see refractions of light on top of the cloud there, and it seems to be submerging itself within the clouds, and it intensifies as it's sucking itself into this dark cloud. It's amazing, Blake.
Absolutely. Let's back things up here. This is just at first when I was looking at this video, I was thinking it could be like a drone or an airplane. When we see this, it's hard to describe. This is really good stuff. It's definitely not a drone. It's not an airplane. So we're rolling things out here. It's not a blimp. So what's going on here? Look at this. All right, let's move along. And this is, I really like this part. But let's get to the part where this massive light display will move along here. This is what I really like here. Take a look in real time. Watch this. Wow. One more time. Let's let it roll. It's making some kind of maneuver. What's this little thing falling behind it?
Blake, it seems like it has an escort, a couple escorts. We see multiple lights, objects, unidentified objects next to this craft. Look at that. This is great. Look at that. That's impressive.
You know what? I gotta say, Brent, this is historic footage. In your face. It's amazing. And again, I don't think it's a meteor. I don't know what it is. It looks quite massive. Look at this. The camera is shaking all over the place. They just didn't know what they captured right here. Jenny captured something amazing. She's in shock what they just saw there. There's multiple eyewitnesses there. We're inviting them to come on Third Phase of Moon Radio so we could go over what they experienced as they were watching this strange phenomenon. A very amazing aerial display of lights. I love this part where it's refracting off the clouds here. It gives dimension, it gives size. This thing's quite large. It's definitely, I would say, I don't know. How big do you think this thing is, Brent?
Like, that's a good question. I'd like everybody down in the comments below, give us your suggestion on what do you think this may be, what the size of this craft could possibly be. What is it? I see it seems to be a part of two vehicles that attach to itself. And then it disappeared. That's strange. This whole thing is strange. Jenny, what are we looking at? We can't really give you a solid explanation, but I think there's some sort of cover-up going on. That's what I gotta say. A cover-up. Somebody knows the truth, and they're not telling it to us.
Wow. Okay, let's go back to the original footage. Let's speed things up. Take a look at this. But you see this thing, its trajectory is quite amazing in the beginning, and then it just comes to a stop right there, and then transitions into the clouds. So this is what high-speed time-lapse video looks like. We're speeding things up, and we get a bigger picture. I like this part. Look at this. Look at this. Back and forth. It basically comes out of nowhere through the clouds, and then makes an appearance as a small orb. Then it's being followed by other small orbs back there, and then does this transition. Let's get a closer look. Let's zoom things up. Look at this. This is good. This is good. One more time. All right, people. What you just witnessed right here at Third Phase of Moon is something quite incredible. All I gotta say is keep your eyes on the skies, everybody. We're not alone. Blake Cousins. Thanks, Brent. We'll see you again next time.
Las otras van al frente, ¿ves? Aquí van una, aquí van otra, ¿ves?